but Cole Bleca actually going with a 4 here in Moto 2 will get the bronze. So.
And then Carson Wood, heck of a ride there.
Yeah.
Back in the 5th from 9th. And then Wyatt Duffy was 7th the lap before. He picks up 2 spots, or he was in 8th before, picks up 2 spots. He ends up 6th. Those guys back and forth.
Man, that's
that entire
crazy.
group, all moto.
All right, overall looks like this. Brennan Harrison, Seth Dennis, 1 and 2. The 525 of Cole Bleca, who goes 2 and 4, will finish 3rd overall with the bronze. So good ride, good consistency there for the 525 Cole Bleca. As we're off and rolling now here, race number 4, guys, 250C limited class. This is one of those tough ones to get into, narrowing it down to just 42 riders.
I believe 118, started. We had 3 divisions in this one. It was crazy, Rodney.
The number 15 of Aiden Babin going to be one to keep an eye on in this one. Brennan Schofield, the 409, also one to keep an eye on in this one, as they both took division race wins. What happened to Pine? He dropped way back there.
Well,
And McDonald.
I kept watching it as he came through the finish line. I kept waiting, and I wondered if there was a tip over or something up with a bike or what. But you mentioned 3 names right there, but mainly specifically Pine, who I was looking at.
Wow. I mean, there's several riders outside.
Wyatt Thurman down there, yeah.
Yeah, very, very surprising from that 85 9. I'm telling you, that's good news for us heading into the 2022 season. The competition is coming gunning.
Oh.
Is that the leader was down? Was that the leader went down, I believe, right there? I think that was the leader went down.
All right, let's head down to the podium where Wes Kane is standing by with our top 3 in the 85 9 to 11 limited.
All right, Cole Bleca, come on up on the podium, bud. Good job out there, Cole Bleca. Who do you want to thank?
I'd like to thank my family, Rides Unlimited, Bell, 7, Answer, all the Italian restaurants that sponsor us, Gizmo Mods, and everyone else. Thank you.
Congratulations, guys. Hold that medal up. Cole Bleca finishing 3rd in the 85 9 to 11 championship. Seth Dennis, come on up here. Seth Dennis finishes 2nd overall in the championship, 85 9 to 11, the limited. Congratulations. Who do you want to thank?
My mom, my dad, my sister, Kyle Cheeseman, Nate Ramsey, KTM Orange Brigade, Dunlop, Scott, Pro Taper, FMF, Thrill Seekers, Twisted, Power Band, everybody else, thank you.
Congratulations, Seth Dennis. Now your champion, Brennan Harrison. Congratulations. You are the 85 9 limited champion. Hold that up high. Yeah, we are doing it down here big. Who do you want to thank for your championship, my friend?
Jesus for keeping me safe. Mom, Dad, Brad at Club 57, OGs, Mun, FXR, Asterix, Lynx, and everyone else. Thank you.
Congratulations. Great young man here. Great interview. Take it away from the Yamaha podium to the Skybox.
All right, thanks a lot, Wes Kane, as we check in with our front runners in this 250C limited class. You might recognize these names. I think each one of them may have won their division races out there. Brennan Schofield, the 409, your leader, a Moto 1 win. Keegan Rowley, the 448 machine we see out there, a Moto 1 win out of Chehanan, Illinois. And Aiden Babin, the number 15 machine out of Gonzales, Louisiana, a Moto 1 win. We have got the cream of the crop right here at the top. Keegan Rowley now into the number 1 spot around Schofield, and Aiden Babin remains steady in 3rd. But here comes Jaden Wolf and Brody Bowmeister, who I'm sure is trying to strike back after not making it in a class earlier today in that LCQ.
Oh, just like you said, Rodney, as they run, Rowley, Schofield, and Babin, that's how it would be for the overall right now. That when you talk about the cream rising to the top, that's exactly what's happened right now. But holy cow, we're on the 2nd lap of racing, out on lap number 3. A lot of action still ahead of us in this one, Rodney.
Yeah, absolutely. As that battle wages on, our Yamaha pilot Schofield has regained the lead over Rowley now as they continue to battle up front. Babin is in all kinds of trouble right now with Jaden Wolf and Brody Bowmeister along with Gavin Batson. and a few other riders knocking on the door there now as they work their way to the backside of the racetrack and onto the Gators' tail. Here comes another strike by Keegan Rowley now as they hit that roller section from off the Gators' tail.
Yeah, Rowley coming back at him, gets a great drive, works his way down the inside. Look at this, there's a deep rut in there. Can he make it stick? No, Schofield tries to go the long way around, can't make it happen. Rowley back on point right now as he works his way out past the Gizmo Tower.
Well, I tell you, Logan here with us, joining us, Logan Best in the tower. And as you're watching this one unfold, what are you seeing out there, man? I mean, it's a whole different perspective when you see it from that live drone and what the lines are shaping up and the racing shaping up. Look at this as they're dropping down into the Gator pit. Rowley out front.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we have a really good battle going on right now. I believe Keegan actually went down on the first lap, dropped back a few positions, but I mean, look at him go. He's back up at the top now.
So Keegan really able to recompose himself, and he's battled with Schofield basically this entire time. He gets the lead, Schofield gets back around, but he was back around at the end of the lap. He gets credit for the lap lead. Aiden Babin dropping back about 9 seconds behind those two, but Brody Bowmeister is right there battling for third place on the 17 machine, less than a second behind. So we've got this battle for the lead, and right behind these guys about 10 seconds now coming up the nose of the Gator and over the Gator's back is that battle for the number 3 position now of Aiden Babin and Brody Bowmeister.
Yeah,
whoa, big launch there. Did one of those guys go down? I think he did. Man, that was a big launch off the top of that Gator's back.
Yeah, I thought Bowmeister was getting ready to put it in position right now. He's sitting in a possible 4th overall. He was going for the podium right there on that one, Rodney.
I think that was the 17 machine. He launched it big time.
He had metal on his mind right there, bro. He had the hardware on his brain, and unfortunately takes a big gamble right there and comes up short.
Wow. So he nearly went into orbit, man. I have never seen anyone jump that one
Rowley
like that.
goes down again.
Oh.
Logan, what happened there? Catch a fork tube?
Yeah, it just seemed like he tried rushing that entrance a little bit too much and tucked the front a little bit.
Yeah, starting to get deep down there, and the bottom of those things are slick, aren't they? You get that top surface off, and all of a sudden you're down into that clay, and it'll grab you, won't it?
For sure, and I mean, like you guys said earlier, when the 50s were out there, I mean, you don't understand how deep those ruts really are until you see a little bike like that go through there. It's incredible.
Yeah, that puts it back in perspective, and rally back up underway again, but holy cow, little mistakes turn into big ones out here, Logan.
Yeah, we have a really good race going on right now.
Jaden Wolf moving up position, it looks like now, as Brennan Schofield checks in the number 1 spot. Keegan Rowley drops back to 2nd again. He only lost 5 seconds on that, so he's 4.4 seconds back at Schofield. I wouldn't be surprised to see him back in the hunt. Aiden Babin checking in at 3. Jaden Wolf is around Bowmeister, as we said. Gavin Batson now up to the number 5 spot, and the 31 of Nicholas Paxiards in that number 6 spot. Bowmeister keeps dropping. Hayden Crimes, Michael Meehan, JJ Concannon now 9th, and Parker Goyette now in that number 10 spot.
Yeah, and great job by Goyette. He's out there putting on a charge. And take a look up front. Looks like Rowley's trying to put a charge on, less than a lap to go, though. Going to run out of time, Logan. It's against him right now, working against him for sure.
Yeah, 100%. It looks like Schofield was just a little bit more consistent and was able to keep back on the bike, and Keegan may have been faster, but sometimes the fastest doesn't win. And
one mistake for Rowley, that simple tip over, kept the bike running. It basically resulted in 5 seconds, but that 5 seconds cost the main position.
100%.
FMF last lap of racing. Our leader now making their way into the final stretch here, as he has things pretty much dialed in at the misfortunes of Keegan Rowley, pretty much pushing himself into those little mistakes. But man, I'll tell you, really impressive that he didn't let it get inside his head, and he's able to maintain that 2nd place position the way that he has.
A lot of times, Logan, that leads to the next mistake, right?
Unfortunately, it does. Like we said, he was putting on a good charge and just unfortunately made those costly mistakes.
Well, checkered flag is out, Rodney.
That's it, and our top 3 here in Moto number 2. Schofield taking his win in his division race. Keegan Rowley was also a moto winner in his division race, and the 15 of Aiden Babin should come across in the number 3 spot, a winner in his division race. When the score is settled in Moto 2, it is Schofield, Rowley, and Babin 1, 2, and